There you go. You're live.
We are live.
We're live on both.
On both.
So
Good afternoon.
Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you coming and attending with us. Kelsey and I are by ourselves. We don't have a video guy. So if we could flip this and you could see how we're set up. I have like
we could take a picture of it and then post it.
Of a bag of crackers holding up the screen, and it's so professional. And so high tech.
Yes, yes.
So we're by ourselves, and we are streaming on Facebook and Instagram today. So we will only see the questions right away on Facebook if you have questions. And
correct.
But we will come back, and we will answer all questions as always if we miss you. So we're really happy that you came and tuned in. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just getting over being full.
Oh, from these, yes, definitely. Too many leftovers too. I just threw away a big bag of desserts we had.
See, I wanted to talk about that. So we have an open door policy, so we have all kinds of people come to our house for Thanksgiving, and I have everybody come with Tupperware and everybody takes it home because I know you were trying to do a healthy Thanksgiving. Did you manage to do one?
Mostly. We had no salt added to anything.
That's good.
So that was part of it. There was, the dessert part is a little bit tougher, and I wasn't in charge of that, so.
So I eat what I want to eat on Thanksgiving. I just don't eat it again.
Right.
So I did gain 1.5 pounds. And so
I'd say that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
No.
But I had my sweet potatoes, and I have a little tip for you. So this is the first time that I've used vegan sweet potatoes, or vegan marshmallows on the sweet potato casserole.
Yes.
I just want you to know that they expand 10 times their size.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying. I should have taken a picture of it in the oven, but I don't know what's in those vegan marshmallows. I mean, I've made this marshmallow casserole all my life with regular marshmallows. They expand some. A little marshmallow like this, went to I'm not lying, this big.
Oh
it went through the grates, all over everything, and it was really funny. So anyway, as always, we start our show with a little shot. So tell everybody what we're thinking about this shot.
So this shot, Michelle actually sent me a recipe to it, and it looked pretty great. So we're doing what did you call it?
Actually, I'm not doing the one that I sent you.
Oh, so it's
totally different. The shot that we decided we needed was for energy, though, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, because I don't know about you, but I have zero energy, and I think it's because I ate salt and sugar and all of that other stuff.
It could also be the seasonal thing kicking in.
Could be. And I wanted to detox a little bit from what I had. So I'll tell you what's in this after we do the shot. But
full surprise.
I looked it up, and it's supposed to give us energy, and everything that's in here is known for energy. So here you go.
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yes.
You gotta do the whole thing.
Really? Okay.
It's a shot, right?
That's a big one.
Okay.
Your
1,
experience.
2, 3. There you go. She didn't like it.
I can't tell. What is that? I know.
Does it feel good and minty?
It does. My mouth is cold.
It's cold. So what it is I wrote it down.
Woo!
So I made this shot, and actually we should do it every morning. How do you feel already? You're starting to feel a little lively, aren't you?
A little lively. Things are clearing almost.
They are.
In my
They
nose.
are. So coconut water is known for the nature's energy drink. I don't know if you know that. I know it's one of the most hydrating.
Yes,
It's more
I've heard that.
hydrating than water,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know it was an energy drink. So it's an energy drink. I did orange essential oil,
Okay.
which is good for your face, which we'll talk about, but I've been using it on my face and I really
can
like
tell.
it. It's not a lie. And also gives you energy. And then I also added lime, which, believe it or not, lime is an energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I used lime, and it reduces muscle pain. So you could do a shot of this prior to workout or in the morning to wake you up and get that burst of energy, and then you could do it after workout because it's supposed to help with your muscle aches afterwards. And then also peppermint.
I could taste that.
So peppermint makes our breath smell good. And if you're detoxing right now from sugar, your breath will get bad.
Yes.
It will get bad. So make your breath get good. It's also a stimulant that makes you have energy, and it also helps your stomach a little bit. And my daughter was just here, Amanda, and she's got a little upset stomach right now from Thanksgiving because she ate a bunch of stuff that she doesn't normally eat.
So that helps. Taken this with us.
And at the very last minute, I put in
of course
apple cider vinegar. I didn't want her to see that.
Of course, yes.
But that helps with reducing your
apple cider vinegar is great.
And then I did a scoop of fiber.
Oh.
So
wow. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
So, and you don't know that. Did you taste any of you really just tasted
the peppermint. It was the mint.
It was the mint.
Minty.
That's it. And that's a really good energy drink in the morning. So we'll see how Kelsey feels. We're going to go work out from here.
Yes, we are.
And we'll see how we feel, and then we'll name the drink afterwards and put the recipe in there, because we always name after the fact.
Yeah, exactly.
So today, I wanted to do something, we wanted to do something different than, I don't know about you or you, but after I eat all that food at Thanksgiving, I want something completely different. I think that's why Chinese foods restaurants are like really popular afterwards. P.F. Chang's.
Yes.
But I wanted you to know that pasta didn't have to be a high carb. It didn't have to be bad for you. It could actually contribute to your health.
That's so funny. I was just talking to a client about that, and she's like, if only I would cut out gluten and pasta, then I feel like I would lose some weight and be healthier. So I'm going to tell her about this.
You should. So I love pasta, okay? 100%. I love pasta and I love sugars. And I think pasta is probably your easiest quick fix. Mm-hmm. You can come home, you can, boil up some pasta, put a little sauce on it. It's perfect to take your leftovers.
It's quick, too.
It's quick, and it's filling, and it fills your belly. But if you use white flour pasta, it's not going to be good for you.
You could just take that in and just keep going and going.
The other day, we were walking around, and I can't remember what I had, but it was something that I haven't had in a really long time. I believe it was a gluten-free bun, and it was just white rice, and it had sugar, and I had all that. I had a major carb crash.
Oh, yes, yes.
You remember that?
Well, I thought it was a pancake.
That's what it was. It was a pancake. It was a pancake. I had a major carb crash. I've never had that before. It was like I started breaking out in a sweat. I thought I was going to pass out. I had to sit down. I had to drink 16 ounces of water. Mm-hmm. It was,
saying that.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
So this won't give you a carb crash. And before we get started, I wanted you guys to know I went to Kingma's. Check that out.
Okay.
No sugar. Absolutely.
Oh, pasta sauce.
Yes.
Ooh, and pasta sauce is usually high in sugar. Low calories. Where's the sugar? There is
no sugar.
Yeah.
There's zero sugar in it. It might have some natural sugars, but nothing's added.
No added sugar. Zero added.
So there's no processed sugar. Yep. There's no honey. There's no nothing. So
I'm impressed.
This is from my cabinet. I didn't even have to go shopping today. This is from my cabinet, and so I'm going to show you one by one the different types. So this is a black bean spaghetti. I love black beans.
I'm going to be learning a lot today too, because I only really have one type of pasta.
So it's black beans. So look at that.
Really low sugars again. Calorie-wise good. Carbs are low too.
Yeah, so it's a low-carb pasta.
Yeah.
And the black bean actually adds a little flavor to it, but it's not overwhelming to the dish. And so buckwheat pasta.
Never even heard of this, actually.
I know, a lot of people haven't.
Oh, this one is actually zero sugar.
Zero sugar.
Grams. Yeah.
And buckwheat's very good for you. It's a natural detox. If you think you have too much yeast in your body, you're supposed to eat buckwheat. Buckwheat is actually really, really good for you, and it adds a lot of nutrients. And so...
and it's a source of protein, too.
Very high protein. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to say. All right. I like chickpeas. So here's the chickpea pasta. I'll let you look at that one.
Where's the ingredients here? Okay. Oh, sugars are less than 1 gram for this one. Low fat, and protein's pretty good on this as well.
So this is a very good lunch, because you'll eat this lunch and not want to go to sleep. You'll eat this lunch and have a lot of protein, and you'll feel much better. I love the green lentil pasta. I like to make, mostly out of this, I like to make vegan mac and cheese. And so
my gosh,
that's my favorite. But
love mac and
you
cheese.
can make a pasta salad out of this. It would be really good. And so, and you can see again,
1 gram.
no sugars. This is
really
new,
high protein in this.
very high protein.
This one's a lot. This is almost double than these ones.
Yeah,
The
so
lentil.
the lentil is very good. So you can make all kinds of vegetable pasta dishes with that and have it for lunch and have your next boost.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's really good. This is kind of new for me. It's called kelp noodles.
I-
Have you heard of them?
No, I looked at that before.
Doesn't it feel
we started.
gross? It's like a wet noodle in a bag.
It's a wet noodle.
It is. It's like a wet noodle in a bag, but it's got a little crunch to it.
Yeah, what's,
And you don't even have to cook it. So if you wanted to have, like in the summertime, I mean right now we're in Michigan and it's winter and it's cold. But in the summertime, if you wanted to make this same thing that we're making today and make it all cold, you could, and the kelp
That's a good
noodles
one.
would be really good because you serve them cold.
Yeah, this one actually is 0 fat, 0 sugar. It really is nothing in here.
Nothing. But I don't know that it has a lot of nutrition either, does it?
No, there's no
No.
protein. A little bit of carbs. So I mean, really, this would be you would add
Yeah.
your ingredients, your protein after.
Yeah.
I
So
would
the
think.
other ones are full of nutrition.
Yeah.
This is just full of nothing. So it's good, but it's not good for you necessarily.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 different brown rices. These are both brown rice. So if you say, I'm going to eat pasta and I want a noodle and I want to swirl it around my fork and I want to be able to eat it, so both of these are brown rice, and brown rice is very good for you as well. And
Yes.
so, right.
Zero sugar than this one again. Lower protein, but it still has really good nutritional value.
So out of all of these, which one do you want to try? It's your choice.
I didn't know
You get to choose.
choice here. Let's try.
Oh, good.
This one.
So we're going to move these out of the way. I have, if you're just tuning in, I have a picture of all of these online so you can
Yes.
see them. I do most of my cooking or these kind of unique things. I try to go to Harvest Health. I try to go to Kingma's. But if I can't get them there, and if I can't get them local, then Amazon has all of them. And I have Amazon Prime, so I know that I eat this stuff a lot, so it comes to me once a month and it's all done.
Yes.
But while I get this prepared and put it in the water, tell everybody about your toy drive that you're doing.
Yeah, so I am serving on the Metro Health Impact Board of Directors. So it's a young professional group that helps the Metro Health Foundation and raise money. So right now, starting today actually, we are doing a toy drive. So the one location that I'm kind of sending my stuff to is going to be the Keller Williams on Canal. I will post this flyer onto our page as well. There's a bunch of different locations. So what we're looking for is any electronics that you may have used or new toys. So things like Clue, Guess Who games.
Are they supposed to wrap them? I don't think you're supposed to wrap them.
so.
You're not supposed to wrap them,
No.
but it's where
No?
it's the building where Keller Williams is, but it's my husband and I own the building, so this is something that Bella Leone is doing.
Okay.
So it's on the behalf of
Yep.
Bella Leone, but a lot of you know Keller Williams over in Granville.
Yeah.
It will be in the lobby Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And if you
That's good.
have to go after, because we lock up, then just let us know and we'll arrange somehow to get those from you. Someone can come get them or whatever, but we're hoping to fill a big box, right?
Yes. Yep. I'm going to be wrapping a big box so you can't miss it. It'll have the flyer on there. And this goes to January 2nd. So our hope with that is if you wanted to catch some after Christmas sales or New Year's sales with that, then we extended that a little bit further.
I love that. So it's not going to be at, so when's the last day?
So the pickup will be January 2nd.
I love that because you can,
Mhm.
you know, and if you can re-gift, that would be a really good way to re-gift. You know,
Oh, you just talked about
I
that.
know.
Yes.
How many things do you get that you go, oh, I can't give it to my friends because my friend who gave it to me will see that I re-gift it in that bag or in that box. That would be
Yes.
awesome. So today we're going to make a really simple dish, and it's going to be full of nutrients. It's going to be full of energy, and this is a dish that you can make ahead of time. You can put it in the refrigerator, and you can have it 2 or 3 times. And the longer it sits, the better it's going to taste, just like Italian food does. So,
Love it.
and I thought about it this weekend because I forgot to buy. It snows, and when it snows, I go nowhere. You know, being raised in Miami, it just makes me not want to. I've been here long enough. I should be okay with snow, but I'm not. And I can't drive in it.
I think you're wearing off on me too, because as soon as it snows now, I'm like, if I could just pull the Michelle card and just say, nope, not going today.
Well, you know, that's the one good thing about my job in real estate. The only thing that I can't do is show a house. I can do everything else in my job.
Yeah.
And you're getting to be that way with fitness because you'll do a live stream, won't you?
Yes. Well, yeah, so we tried that out last year, which we may actually have to do again this year, is if it is too bad for me to come here, we'll get on Skype or Google Hangout and do a Facebook Live workout right there.
Well, I think everybody knows that I'm a realtor, but tell everybody what you do.
So I'm with Great Escape Fitness, and so right now it's a lot of personal training, group fitness, and then working on right now health education programs. So right now I have a 6-week curriculum design, and I'm working on the second half of that. So essentially it'll be a 12-week educational program about wellness in general. So kind of all topics in that.
So I think it's really good. So Kelsey comes to my house every morning, not every morning, 3 times a
Almost.
week. Almost every morning. 3 times a week. And I'm a little older than her. So I can't do everything that she does. And so my routine has been very custom to my aches and pains and my abilities or disabilities, if you will. So I have really bad knees. So you're really good at taking care of the knees. And
Yes.
you've really helped me lose a lot of weight. So, and you've helped me strength gain as well. So I am really, really happy with that. So if you're looking, you know, if your goal is to get personal training, or you want to tell someone for Christmas, I'd like to have a personal trainer, or they don't have to do personal training, they can come see you too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just reach out to Kelsey here. And it would be a great gift. You're welcome. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna come up with
definitely.
you.
And I do have a couple kind of promotional deals. I mean, obviously it's that time right now, so
Right.
that's my way of giving back, is kind of giving you more for bang for your buck.
So I think that's good. So we're going to chop up the peppers. Peppers are very good. They also encourage weight loss. Did you know that about peppers?
I did.
So they encourage weight loss, and also for those of you that don't know, because I hid it pretty well, I quit smoking last year. So that was
Woo!
so it's been
Yes!
1 year without smoking, but it is true. My metabolism slowed down because smoking does speed up your metabolism. So I've been trying to find
Very true.
natural foods that speed up your metabolism. So I found out that peppers is a big one, and spicy stuff.
Yes.
Why is it for the spicy stuff? Do you know?
Well, I know it like boosts up your metabolism, makes it go a little bit faster. Because I know we've talked about that a couple times.
We have.
Mhm.
So I'm really, really trying to eat spicy food. I don't like spicy food at all. You know, that's a lie. I like the flavors. I don't, it's just hot for me.
Right. Then you start
So-
sweating, you feel uncomfortable, your mouth's on fire. And
So I went to my friend's hair salon Reed over on the 900 block of Fulton. And did you know across the street is like a grocery store, a local grocery store?
I did not, and I should know because my gym is in that block.
Okay,
so.
it is extremely local grocery store. It's like they brought it from the farm and they put it in the store there. So you can get fresh eggs.
Oh,
you
I
can
think I
get.
know what you're talking
So
about.
it used
now.
to be
Okay.
that antique
Mhm.
store.
Yes, yes, yes.
So one of the
Okay.
things that they had in there, it's from the Amish. This is turmeric coconut oil.
I was wondering, it says coconut oil, and then it had this weird color.
So turmeric is really good for your joints and your So I've been using a lot of turmeric, and I really
Mhm.
like it. Now I'm starting to use more than I should.
Mm.
And so,
Get
because
a little
everybody
too
will
much.
eat my dish and
Yes.
go, you get turmeric in that?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm back down. So we're gonna saute everything in this turmeric oil. So I'll get that started.
Wow, I did not know that they had coconut oil infused in that.
Yes,
That's pretty exciting.
it is very exciting.
Because I use coconut oil all the time, and I didn't know you could kind of get different flavors with that.
All right, so you can get butter coconut oil. So if you want to bake with coconut oil, they have
Okay.
like a butter
Yeah.
flavor, and so they have that. So I'm gonna put some of this in here, And then I'm also going to add, with my coconut oil, I'm going to add avocado oil. So coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, they're all very high temperature type oils. So we're going to get that started, and then we're going to dump our, I'm going to dump this in here, and we're going to saute it and get that going.
Broccoli wants
The
more.
broccoli will go in there too. See, this is all one pan dish. There's no way to do it properly. You just dump it all in there. That's all you do. So that's what I was trying to do, because those of you that cooked, you are probably really tired of cooking. I have to tell you.
Or
I'm
the ones that did 2
extremely-
times. Love you, family, but that was difficult. Especially for my first time ever is twice.
So what was your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
So my favorite thing this year, my sister and I actually, for the first time, went over and helped my grandma with the meal. So we learned some of her secrets and her recipes and her secret ingredients, which I wasn't a fan of, by the way. So that was really nice. We have not done that yet, and so I took notes. Hopefully she'll invite us back next year.
So those of you that are my age, it's not so secret.
Everyone knows that besides me, okay?
Everyone knows
I'll throw
that.
it out there.
She found out that her grandmother puts gizzards and the heart and stuff and the stuffing.
And it was my favorite stuffing.
So now she doesn't want to eat it anymore. And so I think it's funny because she had no idea. But, you know, I knew about that a long time ago, and I stopped eating organs a long time ago. So, but I have to tell you.
It was probably around this age, right? When you found out.
Yes, it was.
Everyone was tricking you.
Everyone was tricking me, you know. So that's when I went to stovetop.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
But this year, instead of stovetop or something, I did something completely different, and I did a quinoa cranberry stuffing. So
Oh, yes, you mentioned that. I remember.
yes, so it replaced the stuffing altogether. So it was gluten free, it was vegan, it was healthy, it was good for you. So I really and people ate it. No one ever eats my stuffing, so people ate it. So you just cut that up really small, and now we also have artichoke hearts. Artichokes are very good for you, so we're gonna put that in there too.
Oh, spinach and artichoke dip. That's my favorite.
Yes. So we're gonna add that, and then I put that. So now I want you guys to see. This is Parma. It is vegan. It's vegan Parmesan cheese, if you will.
Oh.
Yes, and it's really, really good. So it's very good. And we're gonna put some crushed peppers in it because remember, spicy
Little
food,
spice,
a
little spice.
spice.
Yeah.
And then the other secret to cooking vegan or cooking
Is putting in the
without
giblets.
dairy
Just kidding.
is yeast flakes, nutritional yeast.
Mm-hmm.
Nutritional yeast is a good yeast.
Yes.
It's a very good yeast,
Yes.
just like that drink that you drink. What is it called? Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of kombucha. This gives you a nutty, buttery flavor.
Mhm.
So if you wanted to make something that should have more of that rich,
Mhm.
buttery thing.
Does that make it more like thick?
Yes, it can make
okay.
it thicker. I put it in every soup. My son is vegan, and he's vegan because he doesn't believe in killing animals for food. So it's a belief, and it really grosses him out to see, like, he doesn't want to touch the meat, which is really funny because he used to be my big meat cooker. So we're gonna saute these things, and we're gonna let it cook for just a little bit. We could probably do one more head of broccoli.
Broccoli.
And I always say, if you don't know how much to put of something, it's the color.
Mm.
Look, I was taught by my mom to cook by color. So you want to have equal amounts of color. So if you have too much white, probably means you have too much starch. If you have too much yellow, then maybe, you know what I mean?
I've heard that.
Yeah, so just do a balance of color. And then I'm going to do the crushed tomatoes. Now, if you really want to go from scratch and you want to go get tomatoes and you want to crush them yourself, go ahead. I don't know why you would.
That would not be a decision I would make.
No. So we're gonna do a can of stuffed or of crushed tomatoes. if it wasn't for the show, I would probably saute everything just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And so, but we're gonna get that in here. And you can see, well, you guys can't see, but you will see later that my buckwheat noodles are cooking up. So she's gonna get that in there, and then we're gonna cook it. And then we're gonna add the crushed pepper. We're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. We have garlic to taste. We're gonna put nutritional yeast in it, and then we're gonna put the tomatoes. And so we promised that we would never be longer than 30 minutes on this. So come back to our site when you can. We're gonna go ahead and sign out now, and come back to your site when you can. We'll have pictures of everything. Oh, we are going to add for our essential oils,
Yes.
sweet basil. I'm in love.
Love sweet basil.
I am in love. Okay, so if there was only 3 essential oils, that's why I did this.
Oh,
3,
yeah.
These are my 3. Sweet basil.
Sweet basil.
It goes in everything. Lemon, and lemongrass. And yes,
Oh, yeah.
I do
You do
lemon
both.
and then lemongrass, because lemongrass is like a little sweet.
A little different.
So where you're used to making the pasta dishes and you're used to adding a little sugar or a little honey or a little maple syrup, if you just add the lemongrass, it gives you the sweetness that you're looking for, and it's delicious. This is going to be a fabulous meal. We will show you a picture of it once it's done, and we really, really appreciate you guys tuning in. And we will come back. It looks like I have a lot of comments, so we'll come back and we will answer your comments. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Right? You'll be here next week.
I will be here next week. Yes.
Well, next Wednesday, 12:15, and let's see if Kelsey can surprise me with a shot.
Oh,
You're gonna try to
it's
do
a
that?
challenge accepted, Michelle.
All right, challenge accepted. I'm gonna let you turn off the Instagram. And
All right,